About the missed shots now, really since the seeding game started. What have you seen on film and going into tonight as well, just about the way that the offense is flowing and how much of that you think can improve in the next week or two before the playoffs start?
I think we have some great possessions. I think sometimes we have some early quick, shot selection, some bad shot selection, throughout the course of some of these games. But for the majority, I feel like we got some great looks. And obviously, tonight, once again, I think we was 5 for 37 from the three-point line, shooting 35% from the field. And our defense is pretty good. I mean, we only allowed allowed the Thunder to shoot 43% from the field. But we just got to, we'll continue to find good looks, find great looks, and, and our shooters, including myself, and everybody else we'll get our rhythm and start making some.
There have been so many different times over your career where you've had the one seed locked in with X amount of games to play. What's important to share with your teammates about mindset and kind of how to approach the games that don't technically count in the standings since you're locked in, but you got to stay in rhythm and approach the playoffs the right way?
This is a totally different situation than any other situation I've been in my career. So I have zero experience with having the number one seed inside of a bubble during seeding games. Playing in August. This is all a learning experience for all of us, and we're going to take it day by day, continue to work our habits either out on the floor, during the film session when we're able to get on the floor as well. But this is a totally different season, a totally different drastic situation for all of us, including myself.
All right, let's go to Dave.
Hey, LeBron, has there been anything that is, I guess, discouraging to the point where you're like, okay, this is something I can't figure out, or we really got to work on it, or is the stuff that's happening so far in the 2-2 start expected when there's a layoff and there's some new pieces being incorporated while you're missing some of the guys you relied on all year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be, some good. I don't want to ever say bad. Some things we need to continue to work on. I mean, we've been out 4.5 months, and, we played extremely great basketball before the layoff. And, we implemented a couple guys into the system that has not been with us for the whole season. We lost, 2 of our guys. One is not making the trip at all, and then Rondo being hurt, who's a big part of our team as well and our nucleus. So, we're just trying to fit everybody in, trying to do it on the fly, but at the same time, get our legs back up underneath us, get our system back in place, try to speed the process for the guys that haven't been with us, and Dion and JR, and then go out on the floor and just try to implement that as great as we can.